great time. Additional info at McKenzieRun.org. Proceeds go to the Boys and Girls Club of Northeast Florida.
Discover the difference that local expertise makes at First Coast Lighting.
WBZB, WFGS, and WNBS now conducts a test of the emergency alert system.
Carolina State Emergency Operations Center.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is WSPC Albemarle. The following is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. WSPC Albemarle. This has been a test of the emergency alert system.
K2360K Warrenton.
KWRE Warrenton, Troy, Winsville.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Esa es una prueba del sistema de alerta de emergencias. Repetimos, esto es solo una prueba.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is only a test.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The Talk of Pittsburgh, 1320 WJAS, is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. To the emergency alert system on the Talk of Pittsburgh, 1320 WJAS. This was only a test.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Slips and falls, medical malpractice, Social Security disability, and...
The following is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This is a required weekly test of the CRTV emergency alert system. CRTV conducts a test every Wednesday morning, and Saturdays at random times. If this were an actual emergency, the tones you just heard would be followed by official information and instructions. The following tones will conclude this test of the emergency alert system.
This is the National Weather Service Office in Jacksonville. The preceding alarm tone was a test of the public warning system on NOAA weather radio station KHP39. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 10 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a possibility of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in northeast Florida: Clay, Duval, Nassau, Putnam, and St. Johns, and for Camden County in southeast Georgia. In addition to the regular tone alarm, the NOAA weather radio system is equipped with an additional warning device called SAME, which is short for Specific Area Message Encoder. Unlike the normal warning tone, which alerts all alarmable NOAA weather radios in range of this broadcast, SAME allows people with a SAME-equipped weather radio to be notified of watches and/or warnings affecting only the county desired. For more information regarding NOAA weather radio, contact the National Weather Service at 13701 Fang Drive, Jacksonville, Florida, 32218, or call 1-904-741-4370. You can also visit our website at weather.gov/jacks. This concludes the weekly test of NOAA weather radio station KHP39.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is the National Weather Service in Mobile, Alabama. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA weather radio warning alarm device for stations K-East C61 Mobile, K-East C86 Milton, WWF 55 Jackson, KIH 59 Dillister, WNG 646 Brutton, WNG 640 Leakesville, and WNG 607 Greenville. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and your receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 9 and 10 a.m. and between 6 and 8 p.m. each Wednesday. If there is a threat of or existing severe weather within the area Wednesday, the test will be postponed until the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, which is normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even if you are using a good quality receiver, which is in good working order. The warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings, which affect the following counties: in Mississippi, George, Greene, Jackson, Perry, Stone, and Wayne. In Alabama, Baldwin, Butler, Choctaw, Clark, Coffee, Conecuh, Covington, Crenshaw, Escambia, Geneva, Lowndes, Mobile, Monroe, Pike, Washington, and Wilcox. And in the Florida Panhandle, Escambia, Okaloosa, Santa Rosa, and Walton. This has been a test of the NOAA weather radio warning alarm device. We now return you to our normal program.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
beginning at 10:53 a.m. and ending at 11:08 a.m. This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test, no action is needed. This is only a test.
During potentially dangerous weather storms and attending hazards. The signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon and between 6 and 8 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the one alarm source. Especially the one alarm zone. This includes the test of weather radio frequencies normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The one alarm zone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Champaign, Clark, Delaware, Fairfield, Fayette, Franklin, Greene, Knox, Licking, Madison, Marion, Marl, Ruskin, Pickaway, and Union. This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KIG, 86 Columbus, Ohio. Here are the 11 a.m. weather conditions at the John Glenn Columbus International Airport on the fair skies. The temperature was 37 degrees and You're listening to NOAA's National Weather Service radio station WS42, operating at a frequency of 162.475 MHz. Transmitting from satellite facilities near Romania, weather radio for mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. This is the National Weather Service Center in Fort Worth. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system for weather radio station KE's 256. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn the impending phase of the signal and receiver's performance. And the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon and between 6 and 8 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variation, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for all responses and warnings for the following counties: Dallas, Denton, Harris, Hale, Hood, Kaufman, Parker, Rockwell, and Perry. This concludes the test of weather radio station KE's C56. The current time is 10:10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. You're listening mostly cloudy this period, which is 87 below. Kansas. On Thursday, Tuesday, near relative 38 degrees. The dew point 22 with a relative humidity of 72%. Elsewhere across North Dakota. There was 28 radio station WXK42 operating at a frequency of 162.475. This is the National Weather Service Office in Amarillo. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA All Hazards radio public warning system.
This has been a coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations in your area. The buttons that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, an official message would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
By the National Weather Service between 10 a.m. and noon on Wednesdays. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings. This concludes the weekly test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning System. Mostly cloudy. Highs in the mid-30s.
Stations in your area. Equipment that could quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, an official message would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The pressure was 30.44 inches rising. Elsewhere around the area.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This has been a test of the emergency alert system. In the event of an actual emergency or severe weather affecting Brevard, Lake, Orange, Osceola, Polk, Seminole, or Volusia counties, Z88.3 will interrupt programming to bring you this important information. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
information. Weather information is smartphone freezing available at mobile.weather.gov. The strong air was 942. The central wind was 1 degree. The temperature was 49 degrees. The dew point was 40%. The relative humidity was 67%. The wind was blowing at 7 miles an hour. The pressure was 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test is postponed to the next day if weather permitting. If the severe weather threat persists into the following day, the test will be canceled for the week and return the following Wednesday, mainly between 11 a.m. and noon. We're tracking this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter can occur even though you are making all of the receiver and perfectly to provide the most consistent and reliable warning service possible. The warning alarm will be sounded on WXK60 Jackson. Only the warnings in selected warnings affecting the following Tennessee counties: Carroll, Chester, Crockett, Dyer, Gibson, Hardeman, Harding, England, Henderson, McMahon, Madison, Here is the forecast for the next. miles in the north, weather help us on 426 National Weather Service office in Tulsa. Signal was attached to the NOAA radio all hazards public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. 44. Test of the signal and the receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 12 noon local time. If there's a risk of severe weather, the test will be postponed until the next good weather day. Protection of this broadcast and especially the warning alarm tone will vary at any given location. This variability normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter can occur, even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: in Oklahoma, Adair, Atoka, Bryan, Craig, Cherokee, Choctaw, Creek, Cole, Delaware, Pascagoula, Hughes, Brattleboro, Florida, East McIntosh, Muskogee, Nowata, Buskey, Okolie, Osage, Ottawa, Pawnee, Pittsburgh, Pushmataha, Rogers, Sequoia, Tulsa, Wagner, and Washington. In Arkansas, Benton, Carroll, Crawford, Franklin, Logan, Madison, Scott, Sabbath, and Washington. In Missouri, McDonald, and Berry counties. And in Kansas, Tuckwell, Labette, and Montgomery counties. This concludes this week's test of the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Public Warning System. We now return to our normal programming. Now here is the Hazardous Weather Outlook for portions of West Central Texas for today.
This is the National Weather Service office in Lubbock, Texas. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA weather radar hazard warning alarm system. In potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to one of the intended actions. Testing the signal's receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. There is a risk of severe weather that has to be postponed until the next available good weather day. The testing of the broadcast and especially the warning alarm tone will vary at different locations. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings affecting the following counties. In Texas, the Bailey, Bristol, Castro, Cholas, Tarpon, Collinsworth, Cotta, Crosby, Westmont, Perkins, Donald, Ford, Fort, Garland, Hill, Hall, Whiteman, Becoming Lamb, Lubbock, Wind, Mountain, Hawaii, Harbor, Randall, Gomez, Kitchener, Oklahoma, County, Jackson, and New Mexico, Curry. This concludes the weekly test of the NOAA weather radar as a preventive alarm system.
Sunday to Monday night, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain showers. High of 40 with a temperature of 47 in western Iowa. Skies will be sunny, temperature of 46.
Radio warning alarm system transmitted across eastern Nebraska and southwest Iowa, as well as neighboring portions of Kansas and Missouri. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. The alarm tone causes weather radio receivers to be information about the hazardous weather is impending and is and now being set to help the warning alarm system on the procedure was a test of the National Weather Service Emergency Warning System W1-1642. This test is conducted at approximately 11 to 8 Wednesday morning. If this had been an actual emergency weather situation, the warning alarm would have been followed by an actual watch for warning. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of greater distances from the transmitter will occur even if you are using a quality receiver in perfect working order. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the NOAA radio warning alarm system for radio selected watches within a 40-mile radius of the transmitter. This area includes the following counties in the Iraqi from the area of 76, Coleman, Jackson, Madison, and Green. This concludes the weekly test of the warning alarm system. We now return to potentially dangerous 10 miles of noise across the area. The alarm tone sensors would be activated in the lower leaf, followed by information about the event when it was 10 to 15 miles away. The alarm tone sends a radio from there in 30 minutes. Even though you are using a quality receiver, this is in waiting order. Although this test is normally conducted each Wednesday morning around 11:30 a.m. Central Time, there will be slowly the effect of severe winds in the lower cities. This has been the National Weather Service in Northwest. We now return into our regular programming.
until afternoon. Lows in the 50s. Highs in the 70s. This is the National Weather Service in Grand Forks, North Dakota. The National Weather Service has just activated the public warning alarm tone. This is a test of the weather warning alarm system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of these receivers and the alarm system are normally conducted by the National Weather Service office in Grand Forks every Wednesday between the hours of 10 a.m. and noon. If severe weather threatens the area under the normal alarm test time, the test will be postponed to the first available good weather day. Your reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, will occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for only selected watches and warnings affecting counties across portions of eastern North Dakota, as well as northwest and west central Minnesota. Once again, the National Weather Service has just activated the public warning alarm tone. We will now return to regular programming.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Lows in the 20s. Thursday, sunny. Highs 55 to 65. Thursday night, partly cloudy.
This is a test from the emergency alert system. No worries, it's only a test. That was a test from the emergency alert system. Had there been a warning, we'd let you know about it on KSU.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The network squawk system are conducted once a week on random dates and times. The following tones will conclude this monthly test of the global.
Late in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. Highs are in the 40s. Southwinds 10 to 15 miles per hour. The temperature will be
monthly test of the global weather in KX Society's VX1. Our system is activated to quickly provide warnings during emergencies or to inform listeners of a group icon status change. Regular tests of the system were conducted on the first day of every month at 5:15 p.m. Central Time. Additionally, network participants may originate their own tests on a weekly basis and schedule them at random times to allow necessary tests. Random dates and times. Following teams will conclude this weekly test of the global monitoring AS Society's EAS relay number.
Sunday through Monday night, mostly cloudy with chance of rain and snow showers. Highs about 1
potentially dangerous weather situations, especially built receivers automatically activated to warn up incoming until midnight, then becoming slightly receivers. Normally are conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is a threat or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday, the test is postponed until the next good weather day. Friday night, partly cloudy. Highs 55 to 65, lows 25 to 35. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs 55 to 65, lows in the 30s. Mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain shower. This is a test of the new weather radio warning device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of these receivers normally are conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is weather, the extended forecast for the WX384 listening area Friday and Friday night, most p.m.
This is a test of the Dane County Public Warning System. This system will be used for the transmission of emergency notification messages. The Dane County Warning System is tested at approximately 12:10 p.m. on the first Tuesday of every month. This is only a test. No action is necessary.
Southeast wind 10 to 15 miles per hour after midnight. And now the extended forecast is cloudy and This is a test of the public warning alarm system. I repeat, this is only a test. When warnings are issued by the National Weather Service in Grand Junction, the warning alarm system will automatically activate weather radio equipped with this tone alert feature. Tests of these weather radio receivers and the warning alarm system are conducted by the National Weather Service in Grand Junction every Wednesday between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. An exception will be made if severe weather threatens or is forecast to occur in the broadcast area on the day of the test. When this happens, the test will be performed on the next available good weather day. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in western Colorado: Mesa, Garfield, Delta, Montrose, Eagle, Pitkin, Gunnison, Ouray, San Juan, La Plata, Archuleta, Moffett, Route, Montezuma, Dolores, San Miguel, Grand, Jackson, and Summit. In eastern Utah, Uinta, Grand, San Juan, Duchesne, and Emery counties. In northwestern New Mexico, Rio Arriba, and San Juan counties. Once again, the National Weather Service has just conducted a test of the public warning alarm system. We now return to our normal broadcast cycle. Programming for this station originates from the National Weather Service office. This was a test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. Following the alarm tone, your receiver should have turned on automatically. The alarm tone just transmitted should have been heard on any operating receiver. The alarm tone will be used to alert you in times of threatening weather, and will be followed by a watch, warning, or emergency message. This test will be conducted each Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, except when hazardous weather threatens. The test will then be postponed until the first fair weather day. Once again, this has been a test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. We now return to normal programming.
This is a test, only a test, of the emergency alert system. from the Snohomish County Department of Emergency Management. Had this been an actual alert, this system would bring you important information.
A federal authority has issued required monthly tests for the following counties or areas. Santa Barbara, California, at 10:50 a.m. on November 1st, 2023, effective until 11:50 a.m. This is a required monthly test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. If this is a real alert, you should tune to one of these television or radio stations to receive instructions from authorities about what is happening and what you need to do. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system. The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
weekly test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers will automatically activate to warn of impending weather hazards. The weekly test of the NOAA weather radio warning alarm will normally be conducted by the National Weather Service on every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If severe weather is occurring or possible, the test will be postponed to the next weather day. The warning alarm is activated for weather warnings and selected watches, hazards, and special non-weather events that affect the following counties: San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, Ventura, and Los Angeles counties, and adjacent coastal waters.
Winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, up to 5 miles per hour. Reported 57. Page reported 51. Forecast low reported 49. And reported 52. Most observations for southern Arizona. Skies range from sunny to mostly sunny. Most for 71 at 20%, 76 hours, and 67 at Nogales, and 61 at Sierra Vista.
Mountain Standard Time. If there is a threat of severe weather, this test will be postponed until the next fair weather day. This concludes the weekly test of NOAA Weather Radio.
Mostly cloudy with a temperature of 20% chance of rain showers in California. South wind was variable at 3 miles an hour. Sinatra was 34 breezy conditions are expected early today across parts of central Arizona before winds settle down during the afternoon. Pockets pressure will dominate across the desert southwest through the coming relative humidity after a gradual warming trend, and the return wind was very normal temperatures by Friday. Temperatures in 30.1 to persist through at least all next week. Around the valley, and here's the latest forecast. The temperature was for the following area. In Arizona, central Phoenix 61 at 9:35 a.m. Mountains 47. North Lake, southern temperature was 65 at 79 wind 5 miles per hour. It was sunny tonight with a temperature of 70 at Montrose, 47 at San Luis Obispo. This is a test of the NOAA weather radio warning alarm device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built radios are automatically activated by this tone to warn you of impending weather hazards in central Arizona. Tests of these radios are normally conducted every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of or existing severe weather in your area Wednesday, this test will not be conducted. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. To provide the most consistent warning services possible, this warning alarm will only be activated for watches and warnings affecting Maricopa and Northwest Pinal counties. This concludes the test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. October 3rd. Warning alarm device and is being run in conjunction with a routine weekly test of the emergency alert system. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, these alerts will only be activated for selected warnings affecting the following counties: Butte, Glen, Western Plumas, Shasta, Tehama, and Eastern Trinity. To repeat, this has been a test of NOAA Weather Radio's warning device. This is only a test. We now return to our normal programming. With a routine weekly test of the emergency alert system. To
provide the most consistent warning service possible, these alerts will only be activated for selected warnings affecting the following counties: Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, El Dorado, Glen, Nevada, Placer, Western Plumas, Sacramento, San Joaquin, Sierra, Solano, Stanislaus, Sutter, Tehama, Tuolumne, Yolo, and Yuba. To repeat, this has been a test of NOAA Weather Radio's warning device. This is only a test. We now return to our normal programming. This is a test of the National Weather Service's radio warning tone alarm and is being run in conjunction with a routine weekly test of the emergency alert system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazards. Tests of these receivers normally are conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area, these tests will be postponed until another day. Again, this has only been a test of the National Weather Service's radio warning alarm tone.
The civil authorities have issued a local area emergency for Hardin IA, beginning at 2:33 p.m. Wednesday, November 1st and ending at 1:33 p.m. Thursday, November 2nd. Urgent alert. The city of Ackley has issued a boil order until further notice. All water for human consumption must be boiled. Contact Ackley City Hall for further information. 64184733332. Use bottled or boiled water for drinking and to prepare and cook food. If bottled water is not available, bring water to a full rolling boil for 1 minute at elevations about 6,500 feet. Boil for 3 minutes. After boiling, allow the water to cool before use. Boil tap water even if it is filtered. For example, buy home water filter or a pitcher that filters water. Do not use water from any appliance connected to your water line, such as ice and water from a refrigerator. Breastfeeding is the best infant feeding option. If you formula feed your child, provide ready-to-use formula, if possible.
Environment Canada has a message to broadcast. This is a required monthly test for BC3. I repeat, this is a required monthly test for BC3. Environnement Canada a un message à diffuser. Ceci est un test mensuel obligatoire pour baisser 0003. Je répète, ceci est un test mensuel obligatoire pour baisser 0003. This is a required weekly test for BC3. I repeat, this is a required weekly test for BC3. Environnement Canada a un message à diffuser. Ceci est un test hebdomadaire obligatoire pour baisser 0003. Je répète, ceci est un test hebdomadaire obligatoire pour baisser 0003.
When there was this threat of or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday, the test is postponed
Environment Canada has updated a freezing rain warning at 7:20 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Wednesday, November 1st, 2023. A freezing rain warning is continued for...
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for right-eye men, beginning at 3:54 p.m. and ending at 11:54 p.m. Test. This is a test from the Wright County Sheriff's Office test.
Michael, we have to flick the wrist. We've got an EAS test right now. So we're going to say goodbye early. Michael Harrison, Talkers Magazine, talkers.com. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you being here.
Thanks, Todd.
And we're going to get a test, but I don't really know when.
A test of the emergency alert system.
WTIC Radio is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test for the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
This is a coordinated test of the emergency alert system for broadcast stations in Hawaii. The regular monthly test of the live audio broadcast segment and all-hazard outdoor warning siren system for public safety will be conducted today at 11:45 a.m. from emergency management authorities. Hawaii's warning sirens are used to alert the public to any emergency that may pose a threat to life or property. The sound of the sirens is to alert residents to turn on a radio or television for information and instruction for an impending emergency. Instruction may also be provided by a cellular wireless emergency alert. As a reminder, Hawaii's 2023 hurricane season starts June 1st and extends to November 30th. Hawaii Emergency Management Agency recommends residents prepare an emergency kit of a minimum of 14 days of food, water, medical, and other essential supplies. Always be prepared. Sent from the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency. This concludes the test of the emergency alert system.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
This is the required monthly test of the San Diego County Emergency Alert System. Repeating, this is only a test. This test is coming to you from the San Diego County Emergency Operations Center. If this had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes the required monthly test.
Yes, beginning at 5:58 p.m. and ending at 6:13 p.m. This is a test of the Shawnee County IPWAS. This is only a test. No actions needed. EM-6 This is a test of the Shawnee County IPWAS. This is only a test. No actions needed. No action is needed. This is only a test.
This has been a test of the NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio Alarm System. NOAA National Weather Service normally conducts this test on the first Wednesday of the month between 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed until the next available day. You will be informed between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. each test day if the test will or will not be conducted. This test is conducted to give you the opportunity to ensure that your radio alarm system is in good working order. This has been a test.
Of Public Safety. Phoenix Police Department is looking for Jesus Enrique Caro, 70 years of age, male, 6'0" tall, 235 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Mr. Caro was last seen on Monday, October 31, 2023, at 9 p.m., in the area of South Central Avenue and West Broadway Road. Mr. Caro was wearing a camouflage sweater, brown pants, with white sneakers and uses a walker. Mr. Caro suffers from a medical condition which may cause him to be lost and easily confused. If you have contact with the Silver Alert, please call 911. Monitor TV and radio for updates.
You've caught it.
This is No Weather Radio, the 24-hour voice of your National Weather Service. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning and alarm transmitters in the Florida listening area, originating from Ruskin, Florida. This was also a test of the same system or specific area message encoder. The same system will alert only the county or counties affected by a particular warning. These tests are conducted each Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, and again between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. unless severe weather threatens. This concludes the weekly test. We now return to regular programming.
Following marine observations were made at 5 p.m., then becoming Mobile Bay Coast Guard Station. A 50% winds were northeast at 11 knots. Around 60 sea temperature 67 degrees. Mostly cloudy. This is the National Weather Service in Mobile, Alabama. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA radio warning alarm device for north winds at 9 knots. 61 Mobile. Temperature was 59 degrees. Milton. WRMU-50 end of Dolphin Island was not available. WNT 646 Brooklyn, WNT 640 Leesville, and WNT 607 Greenville. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and the receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 9 and 10 a.m. The signal was a test of the NOAA radio warning alarm device for signals of threat or ignoring severe weather within the area. Wednesday, the test will be postponed until the next available good weather day. 59 Delta, WNT 647, virtually the warning alarm will 40 Limosville, and WNT 607 Greenville. Normally more noticeable at greater dangerous weather situations can occur even if you are using a good quality receiver with the warning hazard. The warning alarm will be activated for hazardous and warning are normally effective following the National Weather Service between 9 and 10 a.m. George between 3 and 8 Jackson, Harry, Stone, and Wayne. If there is a threat on Alabama, existing severe weather within the area Wednesday, the test will be postponed until the next available good weather day. Escambia, Bonita, Lounge, Mobile, Monroe, the warning alarm will be in real location. Lows in Florida, winds normally more noticeable at greater distance in Walton can occur even if you has been a quality weather radio warning alarm order. We now return for a normal program. Watches and warnings which affect the following counties. Friday night in Mississippi, George, Green, Jackson, Harry, Stone, and Wayne. Winds 10 to 15 in Alabama, Baldwin, Butler, Sunny, Clark, Coffee, Conecuh, Covington, Crenshaw, Escambia, Geneva, Lowndes, Mobile, Monroe, Pike, Washington, and Wilcox. And in the Florida Panhandle, Escambia, Okaloosa, Santa Rosa, and Walton. Sunday night. This has been a test of the NOAA Weather Radio Warning Alarm device. We now return you to our normal program. A slight chance of showers in the morning, then a chance of showers in the afternoon. The ultraviolet index forecast for November 2nd is 4. Temperature was 46 degrees, dew point 27, relative humidity 46%. Winds were south at 7 miles an hour. Barometer was 30.36 inches and falling. Skies were clear at Carbondale. Temperature was 43 degrees. Dew point 24. Relative humidity 47%. This is the National Weather Service Office in Fort Worth. Miles an hour. The wind chill made the temperature feel like 39. System for weather radio station skies were clear at Harrisburg. Temperature was 45 degrees. Dangerous weather situations. Winds were calm. Specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. With clear skies at Metropolis and receivers' performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon and between 6 and 8 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variation, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous losses and warnings for the following counties: Bosque, Holland, Dallas, Denton, Ellis, URAL, Hill, Hood, Johnson, Parker, Somerville, Tarrant, and Wise. This concludes the test of weather radio station KEC 55. 6:32 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Looking at the latest the ultraviolet index forecast for November 2nd is 4, or moderate. The barometer was 30.36 inches and falling. Skies were clear at Carbondale. Temperature was 43 degrees. Dew point 24. Relative humidity 47%. Winds were southwest at 6 miles an hour. The wind chill made the temperature feel like 39. This is the National Weather Service Office in Fort Worth. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system for weather radio station KEC 56. Winds were calm. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon and between 6 and 8 p.m. an hour. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variation, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Holland, Dallas, Denton, Ellis, Hill, Hood, Hunt, Kaufman, Parker, Rockwall, and Tarrant. This concludes the test of weather radio station KEC 56. The current time is 6:37 p.m. Areas affected include portions of central Texas. The hazardous weather conditions are expected from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. Impact. The ultraviolet index forecast for November 2nd is 4, or moderate. This is the National Weather Service Office in Fort Worth. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system for weather radio station K-West North 34. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of impending hazards. This evening test and receivers' performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon and between 6 and 8 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variation, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Anderson, Cherokee, Freestone, Henderson, Houston, and Leon, and Navarro. This concludes the test of weather radio station K-West North 34. We now return to our regular programming. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the southern Illinois area. Tonight, mostly clear. DFW Airport, clear, 55, south at 5. Abilene, clear, 60, south at 9. Austin, clear, 58, northeast at 6. College Station, clear, 62, north at 5. Radio's warning device. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Waco metropolitan area. Freeze warning in effect from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. Thursday. Tonight, clear. Widespread frost after midnight. Cold with lows in the lower 30s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Thursday, widespread frost in the morning. Sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Not as cool with lows in the lower 40s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast. The warning alarm will be Friday, sunny. Highs around 70. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday night, mostly clear. Not as cool with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. Saturday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Sunday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 60s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows around 60. Tuesday, the ultraviolet index forecast for November 2nd is 4, or moderate. This is the National Weather Service office in Fort Worth. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system for weather radio station West XK35. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon, and between 6 and 8 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variation, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Bell, Bosque, Coryell, Falls, Hill, Limestone, McLennan, Milam, and Robertson. This concludes the test of weather radio station West XK35. Monday night, weather still clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Central Daylight Time. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Waterloo, Cedar Falls, and surrounding locations tonight. Mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy and warm. Lows in the mid-40s. The test of the National Weather Service radio warning alarm to future miles per hour. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location around 50 normally more noticeable by the warning alarm from the transmitter will occur even though you are using.
This concludes our broadcast day. KWRA Warrenton operates on the assigned frequency of 730 kilohertz with a power of 1,000 watts, designated by the Federal Communications Commission. KWRA is owned and operated by the Casper Broadcasting Company of Missouri. We invite you to join us tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. And from the staff and management of KWRA, have a pleasant evening.
Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater The Topeka, Kansas climate. Denison, WNG 688 at Ringsted, and KJY 63 at Forest City. For a detailed listing of what counties are served by /Des Moines, please visit the NOAA Weather Radio section of our website regular programming. Weather.gov/Des Moines. Once again, please visit the NOAA Weather Radio section of our website at weather.gov/Des Moines. This concludes our test. We now return to regular programming.
Office. This is a test.
This station is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. In the event of an actual emergency, the attention signals you just heard would have been followed by news, weather, information, and instructions. Again, this is only a test.
This is the coordinated monthly test of the emergency alert system. The equipment that can warn you of a life-threatening emergency is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency or a life-threatening condition, an official message would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Operational Area Emergency Alert System.